So in this lesson we're going to look at how we can automate and create contact sheets using Photoshop. So first thing we need to do is we go to File and then we go down here to Automate and you go to Contact Sheet 2. Okay, now this dialog will open, this dialog box, and then you need to go to Choose, and then I've picked this folder here. So these are Katie's selected images. So this is a photo shoot I did recently in lockdown, and I've got 32 JPEGs. Okay, you need to make sure that they're only JPEGs that are in this folder. Now I've set it, so it's set at 28 for width, 19 for height, and most importantly resolution is 300. This means that you'll be able to print the contact sheets and the picture quality will be lovely and sharp. Now I set it as 4x4 and then I've deliberately clicked this rotate for best fit because then your pictures will be slightly larger. So that's all fine, and then I literally press OK, and then I just allow Photoshop to automate them. Takes a little bit of time, have to be patient. Try not to use anything else on your laptop at the same time because that's going to slow it down. And as this is the Creative Cloud Photoshop, so it's relying on the internet. So that's just automating, and I'm going to film it as it's automating so you get an idea of how long it takes. Probably got time to fix yourself a cup of tea. And there we have one of the contact sheets. So that's the second contact sheet that's just appeared, and if I just click here we have the first contact sheet. So, and you can see it's just rotated, so it works particularly well if they're all the portraits, but you've got landscapes in there too, and it's as simple as that to create a contact sheet. And then you just will probably need to reduce the size when you need to be able to print them, but you've got to make sure that when you save it, you look at your resolution. Your resolution, you need that to be 300, okay? Certainly not the size that it was, and you see here the difference, 137 megabytes to 21, which is much more manageable. So I will OK that, and then that's that size, and I do exactly the same for this one. So I go to image size, and you can see it's 762. And that's how you create a contact sheet. So it's very simple, and then I would simply then go into File, Save As, and make sure you know where you're going to put it. So maybe you want it on your desktop, create a new folder. So it's got contact sheet here, Photoshop. Now I'm going to save it as a JPEG. So that then flattens the layers as well, and it means it's just easier to share. So you can rename it. So I can just call this Katie Contact Sheet 1, and then that's that. And then I just do the same for the second one. There we go. You make sure that it's maximum quality. Sometimes this cursor will appear here. Make sure you always take it to maximum quality. Now you can see that's 4.5 megabytes, and then I OK that. And then I do exactly the same with this one. So I go to Save As, and then Katie, and then Contact Sheet 2. Make sure you change it from Photoshop, the PSD file, to JPEG. I only use this JPEG, I don't use the other two. Click on that, make sure it's going to the same place, so it's on my desktop, and save. And again, make sure this is maximum quality, and OK. And that's it. And now we should be able to see those on the desktop. And the next stage is then deciding how to edit and select those key images on your contact sheet.